Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Harmon and I'm your local professional real estate agent, Kansas City. Today we are going to be going over a topic I know a lot of people have been facing lately. I have a fixed mortgage rate, but my mortgage payment just went up a whole bunch. Now this is a question that I've been hearing a lot and I've actually had to answer myself over the past couple of years. So I'm going to talk to you what this means, how to deal with it, and your steps moving forward with this issue. This is something I've personally experienced over the past year, and I've spoke with many others that have as well. The cause of this hike in payment is not due to hidden fees and most likely not due to any nefarious character trying to increase your payment on purpose. The main culprit for this increase of your payment is the increased taxes due to the inflated value of home prices right now in the United States. Most people utilize escrow in their mortgage, and what escrow is it is an account where each month you pay for your personal property taxes and then you also pay for your property insurance. So instead of paying the whole premium for insurance and the whole lump sum of the taxes at the end of the year, you pay a little bit out of each mortgage payment, so then at the end of the year they pay it out of that account, so you're having to come up with less out of pocket all at one time. So that's the purpose of escrow. Now you may be asking, what does escrow have to do with my mortgage payment going up? Now those prices of escrow and how much is coming out is a part of your overall mortgage payment, and those things fluctuate depending on the price of your insurance premium and your personal tax for that year. So you may be asking, why did all of a sudden the prices go up so much? This hasn't done this to me before, and the simple answer is the steep increase of home prices over the last 2 years and market inflation. The county organizations that are in charge of assigning value to your home haven't quite adjusted to the inflated home values, as it is a very hard thing to do at the moment, which has caused for a lot of very misguided evaluations. And your property tax is directly determined from that evaluation set from your county assessors. For a simple example of how this works, say this is your home right here. Say 2 years prior you had your taxes done and they've been the same, very repeatable, manageable over the course of you owning this home over the past 10 years. And say 2 years ago your house was valued at $500,000 and your mortgage payment was roughly $3,000 a month. Now this is including your principal on the property's mortgage, this is the interest, and then this is also that escrow that we discussed. Now, say 2 years comes around and you see a mortgage price increase of up to $4,000 plus a month, and then you go to find out that they had valued with the new inflated prices your home at $750,000, which is a great increase of your mortgage monthly payment. So you see that price increase, and that is due to your taxes increasing from the assessed value of your home done by your county. This is not due to any of the other factors, and the insurance is also a direct correlation of the taxed assessed value. So your insurance may go up as well due to this increased value assessment of your home. Good news is, if this has happened to you and this is affecting your mortgage payment, you are not totally out of luck. If they poorly represented your home value and you are overpaying on taxes, there is a process called reassessment. This process is an appeal on the initial evaluation of your home value to correct it to the proper number so your mortgage payment and everything else can reflect that. It is the review of all property in a county to ensure the assessments are uniform and equitable. That is the assessment process, and now the reassessment process is how to appeal that. If you believe you have fallen victim to an improper home valuation, you need to start this process by going to your county website and finding the Board of Appeals page. The assessments are held on a county level, so this is where you'll have to go to file for a reassessment. There is a window for appeal. So check your county website to find out that deadline. You need to know that deadline, and pro tip, you want to file it the soonest date possible, because over the last couple of years this has been an increasing problem, so they've been way more busy than they're accustomed to, so times for appeal processing have been taking much longer, with some people not even getting their appeals filed because it just took too long. So make sure that you know that deadline and you are ready to go at the soonest available date. There are two different types of appeals. You can do an informal appeal, which you can do online or over the phone, which is a less invasive way that you can appeal. Be careful, as this informal appeal has an earlier deadline than the formal appeal. So if you're going to do the informal route and you're going to process it over the internet or over the phone, you need to make sure that you know that deadline, because it is different than the overall deadline. It is sooner. If the informal appeal does not produce the results you were looking for, you still have a second option. You can do a formal review, which is where you go in person in front of the Board of Appeals of your county and present the evidence to them that you need your home's value to be changed to the appropriate market value. Must be informed and prepared to execute either of these processes. Do not just go in and ask for a lower value on your home with no paperwork or data to support your claim. They'll throw it out because they have so many people coming in. They need to know that there is concrete data to support your claim, because obviously it affects your money and theirs as well whenever they have to change that number. So to go through the process of setting up the paperwork for an informal or formal appeal, you're going to want to contact a real estate professional, as you're going to need help pulling comparable properties, pulling up different documentation to get the proper information together to take with you, so you can have an easy and quick process and have the best chance at winning your appeal, because they're going to want to see the most accurate comparable homes in your area to determine your value. You can't just come up with the value. It has to be determined through a process of crunching the data. Your local professional real estate agent should be able to help you with any regular residential home valuation, but if you have a very unique property or something a little bit more complex like a commercial property that's harder to find comparables for, then I recommend finding a good tax or real estate attorney that can get you the information you need to win your appeal, as some of these more complex ones, your real estate agent might just not have the resources or might not be legally capable of providing you some of these services. So reach out now to your local professional real estate agent to find out more information on this process, and if you believe this has affected you, ask them how to get the process started and have them help you. If you're in the Kansas City area, feel free to reach out and message me or email me directly with any questions regarding this, or if you need help, I will gladly respond, as I am the Kansas City local professional real estate agent. I hope this video could help someone watching, and it is very important to stay educated on this real estate market, as it is always changing and evolving. And as always, be safe, be smart. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.